What would a brief history or timeline of neo-slave narratives look like? In 1936, Arnabon Tom published his novel Black Thunder about a 19th century slave revolt. The novel is one of our first neo-slave narratives. 30 years later, in 1966, Margaret Walker published her book about slavery, Jubilee. Ernest Gaines published The Autobiography of Miss Jane Pittman in 1971, and the novel was adapted into a television series in 1974. In 1976, Ishmael Reed published his novel Flight to Canada, a neo-slave narrative that included considerable amounts of humor. In 1987, Toni Morrison published Beloved, the most well-known and critically acclaimed neo-slave narrative. The novel won the Pulitzer Prize for Fiction, and then the novel was adapted into a film starring Oprah Winfrey in 1998. In 1990, Charles Johnson published Middle Passage, another neo-slave narrative with quite a bit of humor. Johnson's novel won the National Book Award for Fiction. In 2003, Edward P. Jones published The Known World, which won the Pulitzer Prize for Fiction. In 2016, Colson Whitehead published The Underground Railroad. The novel, which was an Oprah Winfrey Book Club selection, won the National Book Award for Fiction as well as the Pulitzer Prize for Fiction. In 2021, Whitehead's novel was adapted into a miniseries by Barry Jenkins for Amazon Prime Video. Listen, this is just a brief timeline concerning the rich history of neo-slave narratives.